Alrighty then, hey, this is Megalovaniac yet again, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Persona 3 FES. Last time we went on the school trip to Kyoto and nearly got executed. And this time, we're going to be going back to our normal school life, mostly. There's a couple of special things that are going to be happening in this episode. First of all, we have a walk with Koromaru tonight, which I'm going to get started on immediately. And the second one will come tomorrow, which you'll have to see what's coming up. It's something pretty special that I'm sure many people have been waiting to come. And we have Ken tonight, of course. I didn't even mention that. Ken, we haven't seen you in like almost a week. What's going on? So what did you do while we were away? Yeah, well, it was interesting. What did Junpei tell you, by the way? About that certain story? What happened? Well, it may not have been a vacation, but some peace and quiet seems like something you'd appreciate. I see. Either way, though, one thing I was going to bring up is that, well... Oh, I see. That's an interesting comment from Ken, actually, because, well, that's something I'll bring up at another time. Either way, though, actually, I might not even get the chance to bring that up, really. That's not important. Either way, we're going to be sleeping earlier tonight, and that leads into what I was trying to talk about for a second. I'm actually planning to go to Tartarus on this night, after we spend time with our social links. Because of what's been going on recently, well, we have very little time, actually. I mean, we had the trip to Kyoto, and we have another event coming up that's going to take away a few more days from our time. So, we don't have as much time to go to Tartarus, or rather, yeah, we don't have as much time just open at night as we normally do. And on top of that, we have very little time till the next full moon event. Because of that, I need to go to Tartarus more often now. Plus, there's the fact that, as you saw, for the first time in this series, I think, we actually couldn't make it through a boss fight, even with a full night of grinding. So I'm going to give it a shot immediately when the night starts, because I did get a lot of grinding done. But yeah, we can't just breeze through everything in one night. We're gonna actually have to spend multiple nights at Tartarus, which means I'll probably just be showing the boss fights and cutting out everything else, unless it's something important, and just kind of integrating it into episodes now instead of having dedicated Tartarus episodes. So let's see what these guys are talking about. Oh, right, career experience. Yeah, I mentioned something going on with taking up our time. Yeah, that's what career experience is. It's what's going to be taking up even more of our time this month. I don't think it'll be a problem. We should still be able to make the deadline. But I'm going to start going to Tartarus pretty much every night that I can now. I might even go multiple nights in a row now. Yeah, Tuesday. And I believe those will take up our nights as well. I don't remember, though. Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, this is just gonna be an academics one. But we'll stay awake because we're already in great status. But I might actually have to start sleeping through class now if I need to go through multiple nights of Tartarus in a row. So, I don't know, it's going to be very difficult. And I'm kind of interested in what's going on with the different teachers from what the story will be saying. But pointless academics is still pointless academics. But yeah, I do plan on cutting out most of the Tartarus things that are going on tonight, so depending on how long it takes, with the boss fight specifically, I should be able to take on the boss with this trip. If not, though, I might be in some serious trouble for this Tartarus trip. Still, we have something very special after school today that I mentioned. Today is the beginning of a new social link. Mitsuru, you mentioned something a while back that was kind of important. It actually has to do with this right here. We had the highest score on the midterm exams. Oh, I didn't even know this was an option. Junior scores. What's Junpei's score? Oh, I didn't even know we could actually look for other people's names. What was Aegis' score? Below average. Why was Aegis' below average? Interesting. No. That's interesting. I didn't know we could actually look at that. I wonder if Aegis was intentionally doing badly on the tests, or maybe there are just some things that are not in her knowledge database. Also, my chair is way too squeaky. Sorry about that. I don't know how to treat that. Honestly, this chair is on its last leg. Ironic since the chair doesn't actually have legs, it's one of those wheeled chairs. But either way. Mitsuru. Yeah, you're finally in a better situation now. You're not as busy as you used to be. And it seems you're happier than you were before. Well, you know what I mean. And on top of that, we have max academics and have scored a perfect score on one of the tests. Which means... Exactly, you deserve some free time. What? Oh, okay, don't scare me like that, Mitsuru. I thought she was just like, what? No, we're supposed to start... No! I thought she was just blowing us off there, but no. We got a perfect score. Oh, and she gives us a reward. A queen card set. Okay, now you should have something to say. Yes! Okay, so apparently she has to comment about things being better now, and that we got a perfect score, and that we have max academics. Yes? Thank you! Okay, I was really terrified for a minute there that I actually missed something and I would have no idea what, and we'd miss out on an entire social link. Oh, no, I've got plenty of time, Mitsuru. Let's go! This is one that has been built up for a long time. She's one of two female party members that we haven't actually spent time with. The other being Aegis, but Aegis is, robot. And there's my squeaky chair again. Yes? As far as I know, I actually don't know anything about proper etiquette. I know it's not like American etiquette. I don't think it's any sort of fancy etiquette. I think the rule is eat your food, enjoy your food. I have heard... Well... I'm not sure how true this is. I've heard that the louder you slurp your noodles when eating at a ramen shop shows how much you appreciate your food. But I've also heard a completely contradictory statement from someone who asked about it while in Japan, who said, apparently to them, the answer they got was, it's not so much the louder you slurp, the better it is. It's more that in their culture, they don't really understand why you would bother avoiding slurping while eating noodles, because that's just how you eat noodles. So I've heard contradictory statements, but this is one thing that I've heard. I guess so? Yeah. Well, if she's enjoying it, I'm sure she's used to fancier meals than this, but I've heard this place has great ramen. Now I really want to get ramen. No, I don't even know how to describe it. Here's the thing, I don't like soup, like in general. Soups or chowders or anything like that. They make me feel ill whenever I eat them. Like, the idea of chicken soup when you're sick, it makes me feel worse. But, I don't know, there's something about ramen that was really good. Or, of course, I've only actually tried udon, which, forgive me if I don't actually know proper terminologies, I believe udon is a type of ramen. At least it was listed as a ramen at the shop that I went to. Chef? I don't think that's... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he's technically just a cook. Chef is more of a higher term. I wonder if they even use the term chef in Japan. Do they have a different word for it? Or do they just say chef food? Actually, chef... There's no chef in Japanese. Sorry, I'm rambling on. I have been studying Japanese, as I've said multiple times in this playthrough. But there isn't actually like an SHE letter in their language, if that makes any sense. At least not with what I've studied. I guess there's a se? No, there's no she. So that's... I don't know how they would say chef, even if they have a word for it themselves. What? Yeah, well, I was pretty much gonna ask the same thing. Yeah, this chair is so squeaky. I can't move, like, at all. I'm pretty sure ramen is a meal pretty much on its own. I think you've confused him. Maybe. It would probably be wise to patent the recipe regardless and not necessarily sell it, but I don't know, maybe he enjoys just running his shop. He could sell it simultaneously, or, well, nah, I probably would lose out on the joys of owning a shop. He probably really enjoys running the shop is why he does it. Wait, you never had ramen? I mean, when I started this series, I had never had ramen. Like, no, I had ramen once. But it, yeah, no, it was pretty good. It wasn't as good as the kind I had when I was in Denver, though. In Japan, I imagine it would be quite strange. However, I know nothing about Japanese culture, so I can go with no. Well, I don't know nothing, but I am far from an expert. I go on basic speculation that I've heard. Well, I like little hole-in-the-wall places like this. They're nice. Being that there is ramen etiquette is to just enjoy your food. Also, is that Tanaka over there in the corner? The guy with his arms crossed over in the corner. Is that Tanaka? It looks a lot like him. I could be mistaken, though. And I'd like to come here again. And this begins our social link of the Empress Arcana. Weird that one of the first 3 Arcana, well, technically 4, because, yeah, it's number 3, but the list of Arcana goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But, yeah, still, one of the first 4 Arcana is actually one of the last social links we'll start. In fact, I'm trying to think now, how many social links are left? I think there's only 2 social links left that we haven't started yet. That's surprising, actually. I can't believe we have started all of them. Or nearly all of them, at least. Yeah, just spending time. Yeah. You see, she has the sense to know that we can just walk back to the dorm together. There's no reason to split up and go our separate ways.
How was your day?
Why was Ryoji at the dorm? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty much just our group that we hang out with. Well, I hang out with pretty much everyone that has even the slightly... Anyone who doesn't look like an NPC, I hang out with. Junpei or Ryoji? Well, she probably wouldn't be surprised if Junpei came home alone since he does it all the time and he's interested in Chidori. So, but Ryoji's been turned down by pretty much every girl at the school. I don't know if he's been turned down by every guy as well. Yeah, this is a little bit odd. Where is Aigis? And Ryoji and Junpei left, right? Okay, yeah, Aigis is here. What's up, Aigis? You have a problem with Ryoji. Overheat. Wait. She's getting hot flashes. Does she find Ryoji attractive? Well, I'm not sure if he would be the best for giving relationship advice. But Aigis? Is that... He did ask her immediately out on a date. And she could have had an emotional response she's never had before towards it. Oh my god, I think that Aigis has a crush on Ryoji. Huh. Well, that's unexpected. But there is one thing that we need to take care of tonight. First I need to go see, Elizabeth, though. For some reason I was blanking on her name. Hi, Dumpster Girl! We haven't said hi to you in ages, even though you've been here this whole month instead of just the last week. Alright, I just went ahead and accepted a request from Elizabeth, specifically the one for the Featherman figure, and Ken, you're one of the few people we actually haven't received something from. Yeah, we're looking for the Featherman. I assume Featherman Red is what that stands for. Yes. If you're too old for it, why did you correct me on which one it was specifically and tell me where you can get one? Sure. Uh-huh. Oh. Well, thank you. I very much appreciate that, Ken. Believe me, I won't be the one taking care of it, but the person who does will probably place it on a shelf and dust it and polish it every day. I would not put it past her to do that. We could watch sometime. Sounds good to me. Honestly, I assume Featherman is some sort of Power Ranger style thing. I'm not sure. It might just be a superhero. Hi, Dumpster Girl. I don't really know, actually. But I assume it's some sort of Power Ranger type thing, and even though that's never been my thing, I've never been interested in Power Rangers. I think I saw, like, maybe a minute of an episode when I was a kid, thought it looked weird, and switched back to SpongeBob. Either way, though, yeah, if I were watching it with Ken, I'm sure I could appreciate it. Although, speaking of Power Rangers, actually, I did actually meet Johnny Young Bosch while at, NDK, that's what it is. So, yeah, he played, what was it? Did he play the Green Ranger originally? Or was it Blue Ranger? I don't know. I don't know anything about Power Rangers, like I said. But he did play a Power Ranger in that, and he was actually there with his band. And, of course, someone requested for the band to play the Power Rangers theme, which was, not even as a fan of the show. Christ, I sound like Ken trying to keep a secret. I really have no interest in the show, though. I admit it was awesome to hear them playing it, though. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. That's usually what action figures do. Oh, for a second there, I was afraid she was going to break it. Okay. But Frigid Megatama, I believe that's an item that basically casts Bufudyne on all enemies. So that's a very powerful thing to have. And I believe that's almost our last limited time request. By the way, we do have what we need for the Odin juice now, thanks to the trip to Kyoto. But platinum medals can wait. In fact, I don't think we can even get that now. Last old document we need to get soon. I'm hoping to get it tonight. And, oh, of course, the 6 pink feathers. We haven't made to that area of Tartarus yet, which is what we're going to be doing right now. I'm going to save before heading out, and then we're on our way to Tartarus. I won't bother showing everything, though. I'm going to be using the same party as before and trying the same things as before. So I'll meet you there. Alright, you three, let's go! Round 2! So last time I took these guys on, I believe I cut it out. I haven't actually edited it yet, but
This is not just a random shadow. It seems to be guarding this area.
Yes, Fuka, that's pretty common these days. Either way, these shadows, I don't know if I cut it out the fight last time, but I found out that I myself am practically invincible against them. My party members, however, went down very quickly. Because, here's the thing, if I recall correctly, our persona is completely immune to electricity, yeah. However, their only other means of attacking is Slash, which, if 2 of them attack me, then they could take me down. But usually they would just hit me with electricity, even when I was the only one left. I actually kept going and nearly took down one of them purely through basic attacks. Still, what I'm thinking we're going to do this time is a much more coordinated approach. Junpei is one of the biggest issues. I didn't realize how low level he was until last time. I'm gonna set him on a assigned target, and along with Akihiko as well. Akihiko, you're going to be our consistent attacker. Meanwhile, Yukari is someone I've actually considered swapping. I want to keep her in here because I want her to be one of our powerhouse characters, and this huge bunch of experience will be important. Actually, quickly, are you able to... Okay, yeah, I forgot. She has Oracle. You know, I don't actually remember what Oracle does. Let me check something real quick. Actually, before I cut away to that, I'll check this while the turn is going. See, I never actually use Oracle. Now, since that one's going to be focused, I'm going to focus on Tarunda the others. Now, I want to find out exactly what Oracle does.
That just won't die. Don't mess with me. Electricity doesn't seem to work on it.
Alright, I forgot to have her scan as well. And yeah, as you can see... Oh, wrong Tarunda, that might be a problem. Yeah, Yukari is pretty much out of this fight always. In fact, I may not want to bring her along at all.
Please, be careful.
If I fail at this, I'm going to remove Yukari next time, but for now, I'll keep her around. Let's see. Oracle. So it has a few different effects. If all 4 members are alive, it can activate Tetrakarm or Makarakarm. When ally is down, it could heal all, revive all, or Tetrakarm or Karakarm. Wait a minute. Oh, those are the effects when everyone's health is below 50%. When everyone's HP is above 50%, it could randomly use every Ma Kaja on party and every Ma Kunda on shadows. Power mine turns on party. Huh. Interesting. It doesn't seem like there's any downside to using it. I thought there was a chance it could cause something bad.
Got it. Oracle, standing by.
Let's see what this does. I'm not sure. So... I think I'm just going to use Tarunda on another one, just to be safe. Unfortunately, though, I think I'm going to have to play healer this match. Junpei...
I'm ready. Invoking Oracle.
So, okay. Yeah, I've never actually used this before. So...
It was a success. Thank goodness.
I couldn't finish it off.
Interesting. Not what I've been hoping for. You see, them just kind of using Zeodyne randomly. Ooh, nice high counter. But yeah, them using Zeodyne randomly seems a bit weird. Okay, can she only...
Sorry, I can only use Oracle once a day.
Once a day? Oh my god, I had no idea. Well, I wouldn't have just wasted it then. Well, there's a good chance we're gonna fail this, but yeah, just in case. Yeah, I'm going to keep fighting this out, and I'm going to keep commentating it. However, if this attempt does fail, it's going to cut now. So if you are all still with me, this is going to succeed somehow. It's honestly, right now, this doesn't look great. Because Junpei is a little bit too weak. I should have healed him on the first round. However, Akihiko and I might be able to just, handle this. Now, Junpei actually does have a particular charm on him that allows him to survive at 1 HP once per battle, which has been really nice to have because he's been so underleveled. But unfortunately, I don't think I can keep up with all the healing that needs done. I might need to swap in Mitsuru for Yukari and have Mitsuru focus. Yeah, one more bad hit and... No, that's fine. And yeah, that's good. Okay, Junpei's still in this for now. I think I'm going to be stuck on using the diorama for the rest of this fight, though. Unfortunately, it does eat up a lot of SP, and I don't have any sort of individual healing other than items.
That one just won't die.
But at least our defense is back up, so that helps. It's probably Tempest Slash on me. I can survive that, barely. Not hard. I didn't even know they had that. And that's on Akihiko. This is fine, though, because I can heal all of us at once, so now it being Mediorama is really nice. Junpei's back up to full. I'm the only one who's even slightly damaged now. Although, Junpei...
Damn it!
I really want Junpei to be a valuable party member in this. I should have kept him leveled up with the group, which is why I brought Yukari along with this. Oh, if they could just keep on using Zeodyne on Akihiko, I would love it. But, yeah, now that... Yeah, Junpei fell way too far behind, and I want him to be one of my endgame party members, but I might just swap him out. Even though he has... He's one of the best party members late game. Ooh, nice crit, Akihiko!
Here's our chance.
Oh, I noticed he said KO that time. He's never said that before, so I think that's one of his new lines. Oh my god! Glad I'm immune to that. Won't quite kill Junpei, or me. But they're hitting us hard. They're certainly not holding back. Man, Junpei has a lot of health. I never even realized that till now.
Won't die.
Wow, another crit, Akihiko. I wish you wouldn't get knock him, or wish you wouldn't get him back up immediately, though. It'd be nice if he would stay down. Get a slash on Akihiko. Nice high counter. Attack is reverted. That's helpful. Zeodyne on me. Sure, I'll take it. It's got Zeodyne. That's not quite Junpei down. He survived. So it seems like Junpei can survive one... Like, my Medeorama can keep Junpei in this indefinitely as long as he only takes one Zeodyne per turn.
Couldn't finish it off.
As soon as we get this first one down, everything becomes so much easier if we can just reach that point. Temp slash on me. Okay, it's only one hit. That's what I was afraid of. If I get hit by 2 Tempest slashes, I'm done. Oh! So guys, I'm back and I was just upgrading Mitsuru's equipment, and I forgot. This is now her most efficient equipment. We got her maid outfit. I'm gonna be equipping that immediately and seeing her reaction after I get her some boots. Boost Stumble, that could be useful, but she's not much one for that. I think I'd rather have the Evade Strike over Reduce Stumble. So let's see her reaction to having to wear a maid outfit. Yes, I am seriously asking you to wear this. It's the most efficient armor we have for you! Yes, I am absolutely certain. It occurs to me that she actually has legitimate maids, so this must be really, especially weird for her. But, yeah, I just swapped out Yukari and Mitsuru, and I'm currently debating about something. I want Yukari and Akihiko to be a part of my final endgame team. I have absolutely decided that. However, I am currently torn between Junpei and Aegis, because both of them are some of my favorite party members to have along, and I considered swapping Junpei and Akihiko, and that's still a possible option. I'm just trying to figure out who I want to have for my late game team. I want Yukari to definitely be in there. Will it be Yukari, Junpei, and Aegis? Will it be Yukari, Junpei, and Akihiko? I'm not sure right now. And don't get me wrong, I will still use other party members, but those are the 3 I want to be strong enough for the very end of the game. Either way, though, let's go ahead and get back into this fight. I might end up just giving up on Junpei just because he's so far behind and just swapping in Aegis with him. Of course...
This is not just a random shadow. It seems to be guarding this area.
Thank you, Fuko. We heard that enough times. But the reason why Okay, I'm gonna set her on heal and support.
Leave it to me.
But the only reason why I hesitate to,
Alright, fine.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought entirely. The only reason why I don't have Aegis with us right now, even though I'd like to have her in an endgame party, is because, well, same reason why Yukari has been swapped out. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that Mitsuru's gonna have new lines now that she has a, new persona. But, sorry, I keep on losing my train of thought. Aegis isn't here for the same reason Yukari is. She's weak.
Doesn't seem to work.
Thank you for completely undoing that damage on Akihiko.
Couldn't finish it off.
Sorry. I keep losing my train of thought. Aegis is weak to electricity, so therefore she would probably be bad in this fight.
Give me a sec.
I'm not gonna forget to do that this time, and I'm not gonna waste Oracle. I'm gonna need to save that for basically a shit hits the fan kind of moment. So, Mitsuru should heal herself, so I'm just gonna into this. I actually kind of want to have Mitsuru in an attacking role if I can manage to maintain healing. Interesting. She just switched from I summon thee to I command thee. Interesting. Taru Kaja, that's gonna hurt. Okay, Mitsuru can take a serious hit from that, similar to Junpei, who, by the way, off-screen, nice KO. But I realized off-screen that Junpei can actually survive one hit per turn as long as I heal him. Basically, my Madia-Rama heals exactly enough to deal with one Maziodyne. I think it's Ziodyne. Yeah, one Maziodyne per turn. So I'm going to leave Mitsuru on healing for now, but if I get her up to full, I'm going to swap her off. Because it looks like she can handle the exact same amount as Junpei. That's new. But as long as I manage to... As she's only getting hit by one per turn, like not that, exactly not like that, then she should be able to survive off of my healing. Okay, I might... This is bad. I need to get Mitsuru back in this, but... I'd like to see her be a consistent attacker, largely because of the fact that she was able to hit all three of them for a really heavy hit. But if she just gets knocked out, it might not work. I'm fairly certain I can take on this fight without needing to grind more, though. Mostly because in the version of this that I cut, and for all I know this might get cut as well, I did manage to nearly take down one of them. And if we manage to take down one of them, the fight is nearly guaranteed. If we manage to take down two of them, the fight is guaranteed. Just because I can only die from two of them attacking me in the same turn. And they're less likely to have two of them attack Junpei in the same turn, so he's likely to go down once there's down to two of them instead of three of them. If that makes any sense. Whew. I ate when I got home. Why am I hungry? Whatever. Still, as long as we can take down this one, I will be significantly less worried about this fight, and I might even take the time to heal or revive Mitsuru. But until then, I'm just going to focus on getting the team up to full. If somehow we manage to go through an entire turn without taking damage, not like that, and everyone's at full, oh wow, nice high counter. I forgot that I had high counter. But yeah, if we manage to get through a turn like that, why do they keep using Ziodyne not on Junpei? Not that I'm complaining, but they haven't hit him with a targeted Ziodyne even once. Whatever. Yeah, if we manage to make it through one time, I'll try to heal Mitsuru, but the odds of that happening before... Close. But the odds of that happening before we manage to... Oh, that's Junpei down. Oh, wait, no! That's right, I forgot I gave Junpei that seal that allows him to survive with 1 HP once per fight. So as long as something that's going to happen this turn doesn't happen, he should survive. Hit once. Now let's hit him again and prove me right. Yep, I knew it was going to happen this turn, whether I said it or not.
It's still alive.
Okay. Now this is where things get awkward. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to get more revival beads. Damn it. I think I'll revive Mitsuru because she'll be more valuable than Junpei in this fight. She's more likely to survive. Nice high counter! That actually almost wiped it out. Put that on me. But yeah, she's more likely to survive than Junpei is. And she can actually deal more damage, so I think I'd rather keep her up for now. And I'll revive Junpei later. Alright, she's still on heal and support, so I want to take her off of that. As soon as she is. Yeah, she's still on heal and support. I want her on standard attack freely. That should leave her attacking every enemy equally. But actually, I have an opening right now, which means I can revive Junpei, which probably won't result in him surviving the round, but it's worth a shot. Okay, yep, that's the first hit. If he gets hit one more time, he's donezo. And he's hit one more time, he's donezo. Okay, that's one down. And Mitsuru's donezo. Fantastic. All of them using their Maziodyne. At least that means Akihiko and I are undamaged. So I'm going to attempt to revive Mitsuru again. Man, I might actually run out of revival beads before we even make it to the next boss. dick.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. Oh, wait. He's lost his lock-on, so that means he's actually going to heal Mitsuru, which means she has a chance of survival. Okay. It's the one that's furthest from me that attacks last. So I want to change Akihiko's assigned target to this
Let
one.
me try that.
As long as he's doing that, then I'm going to Tarunda this one, and we should be in a much better situation now. Zeodyne, wasted turn. I don't think they've actually successfully hit me or Akihiko this time. Arakunda, I'll take that. It's not great, but I'll take it. Now she should, yeah, go for a Mabufala. Now this actually hits them both pretty hard. Actually, really hard. They're not weak to anything, so I wonder at that. Still, I'm going to heal Mitsuru just to be safe this turn. And then I'm going to attempt to get Junpei back into this. Yeah, that's Mazio dying. So if they had used the second Mazio dying, then Mitsuru definitely would have gone down. But I think she can survive 2 as long as she's at full health. Yeah, she can. So because she's so injured, she should heal herself, and I'm going to heal her again to make sure she won't go down easily. So, again, playing the safe game here, I want to keep as many of our party members up as possible. Because I know for a fact I can revive Junpei easily as soon as the second one goes down. Junpei will be easy to get back up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mitsuru can't really go down unless they hit her with, like, both of them use Tempest Slash on her.
Defense weakened. Please be careful.
Because she can survive 2 hits of Maziodyne. And if she does survive 2 hits of it, she'll heal herself, which means I can heal her. So yeah, Mitsuru's pretty safe right now, unless things go horribly wrong. Or somehow she dies to 2 hits in a way that makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, you know what? I think what I'm going to do here is fast forward this part and just work with Akihiko and I trying to take down this one sword. Once that one is down, I'll revive both my party members.
I couldn't finish it
Because
off.
based on how they're acting, they're not going to be able... They haven't damaged either of us this entire fight.
Still alive. Okay. And I couldn't finish it off.
Defense weakened. Please be careful.
Finish it off.
Akihiko-senpai is in trouble.
Nice timing. Damn you.
And it's done! Nice crit Akihiko, which means he gets a free attack on the second one. Alright. When did Akihiko and I end up right next to each other?
Please be careful.
Whatever. So, we're down to 1. I am going to use this turn using Tarunda. Then I'm going to set Mitsuru to heal and support so she'll guaranteed heal me. Actually, I should probably have healed myself. Okay, no. That's fine. I'm going to heal myself this turn just to be absolutely safe. Because as long as I'm at full health, it can't kill me unless it gets a double hit crit with Tempest Slash. Which is, I believe, somewhere around like 2% odds if it uses... No, less than 2% odds, because it'd be 2% odds or something like that around the time if it were doing it normally. However, it's not going to be using it normally because I have high counter, which gives me a 50% chance to counter already. So, basically, if it uses Tempest Slash on me, it has like a 1% chance-ish to be able to actually damage me. Or to actually kill me.
I failed to finish it off.
Alright, I'm going to try to use a Revival Bead on Junpei immediately, and then heal both of them with Medea Rama.
It's still alive.
Or it could just die this turn. Yeah, it's gonna use Marakuna, it's done. Well, we actually managed to beat it with all our party members up, but I am...
This ends now.
Mitsuru.
Time to shake things up.
Junpei!
Dance weekend, please.
The hell, guys! It's so weak right now, and look at it! Or, look at it! And, Mitsuru, I thought you were supposed to use Marin Karin stupidly, not Tenchirufu! Ugh. I'll use Medea Rama just to make sure my party members stay up, but I won't like it. Akihiko, will you please slap some sense into this shadow? Thank you.
I'll do my best until the very end.
Whew, that's done with. So we got 3 Dense Rock, which I believe can just be sold for some yen. So let's just claim our reward and head back down, and I will meet you guys at the next area. However, if I recall, the next section will have the quest we're looking for. Yeah, Pink Feathers, they're on floors 181 through 190. I know we're not going to reach... Well, maybe we'll reach the next boss within a few floors. But I'm pretty sure that the next boss is going to be... before we ever reach... we're going to take on those shadows before we ever reach the next boss. Either way, I'm going to save and see you then. Okay, guys, one thing to note before we go to the next area, I've come to a decision on what I want my party to be. I've decided I'm going to replace Akihiko and have my party be Junpei, Yukari, and Aigis. I'm sorry if some people liked Akihiko being there, but I honestly feel like I fill the role of what he does in every fight pretty much. I'm not saying just because I happen to have an electricity persona right now. I'm saying that because I actually, I tend to run Tarunda on every single persona that I have. And he's one of the few party members with Tarunda, sure. But without Tarunda, he's not that unique. Yukari I still want because she's a healer. Junpei is going to be unique in when there's a significant change later that I don't want to spoil. And Aigis has been unique from the start, plus she's one of my favorite party members in general. So I just want to let you guys know that that's a decision I've come to. Well, unfortunately, guys, I noticed that we hadn't yet equipped the maid outfit for Aigis, but there are actually multiple pieces of armor that are better from her, and the Ergo Scale is infinitely better. The Resist Slash makes it so that she's heavily resistant, or she's resistant to 2 different types of physical attacks, making her even more valuable. But just because you guys will want to see her reaction, I'll let you know. Yes? What? What? Those aren't shorts? Wait, what? Aigis used to wear a maid outfit? That's news to me. What? Was that like her uniform before, or was she temporarily a maid when she wasn't in combat? That is so weird. I never knew about that. Also, I'm going to be giving her a proper accessory. Oh my god, these are amazing. Evade electricity high on an item that already gives her more defense. Oh my god, I need these. And of course, I'll... bit of HP. Okay, so the space badge is better than the land badge. I think, since she's already resistant to physical attacks as it is, I think the space badge will be much better on her. Plus, she is a fairly tanky party member. Alright, I made it to all this way, and it's actually a lot closer than I thought it was. We're only on the 180th floor, which means we have a whole other section past us, which probably means another shadow before we reach the next old document. And unfortunately, I don't think we can take on the enemies that are here. There's 3 of them. I'm going to give it a shot, of course, but I only have 1 revival bead, which was a stupid mistake on my part. It should be fine. We should be able to come another night and have no issues, especially since no one's tired yet. I probably won't be grinding tonight, since I want to basically come back immediately tomorrow night. But, Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, I want to... Man, I'm having trouble collecting my thoughts today. I want to come back immediately tomorrow night, so if we can have everyone still be good tomorrow and not tired, that would be amazing. But if everyone's tired tomorrow, then we're out of luck. Either way, though, no reason to cut away and change things. I'm just going to give this a shot. I don't know what we're up against. Let's see how this goes. We might have the perfect party, hopefully. As long as they don't use electricity like the last ones, we should be fine. Oh, I don't think these guys use electricity. I can see the chest right over there! These guys look like they're strong against physical attacks. I should probably have just looked up.
Be ready. I sense it's a strong one.
I probably should have just looked up what these things are capable of. But I'm not going to do that. So, I'm just going to go ahead and scan these guys.
I'll scan the target.
Let's see how Mazionga goes. Not great, but not terrible.
I'll show you my true power.
Well, that didn't work well. That worked even less well. Oh my. Ow!
Too obvious.
Okay, that's not a great start.
Proceeding.
Are they just
The enemy
that
is
tanky?
still alive. Oh, no.
Okay, just crit me twice, why don't you? Alright, so I caved in and looked it up. These enemies are actually strong against, or null, literally everything except for electricity and ice. And guess which 2 party members I had just removed from my party. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be swapping them in. Probably going to be swapping out Aegis and Junpei. Because we could still use Yukari for the healing, and Aegis's attacks are all going to be weakened. Junpei's pretty much in the same boat, and they both offer pretty much no utility otherwise. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do next time, though. I have been recording for a long time, and I should probably end off this episode here. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time when we continue this game of Persona 3 FES. See you then!